Okay, so I'm recording this, you guys, so don't say anything inappropriate now because Leslie Paul and Doug Paul are going to be doing this workout. Okay, so if anyone wants us to give them any greetings, they can. But, okay, so we're going to do curtsy lunges next. So Jesse, we just did leg swing side to side and forward back. We're going to go curtsy lunge. So reach behind and then step away. Reach behind, step away. Okay, we'll do 6 per side. Renee, how are you doing with that hip? I saw Margaret and gave her trouble for beating you up on the bike. Well, and when you fall, it's not as fun. Did you go last night, Dano? Yep. So I went yesterday morning. It's so good up there. I told no, some spots, no. I told Jesse we would take him out sometime up there. Show him the ropes. Just 3-stage or Dufferin. Yeah, whichever. Yeah, so good. Okay, so we're gonna go now lunge, rotate, rotate, and come back up. Or split squat rather. So down, rotate, rotate, come back up. We'll do 6 on each side. Fun. Yeah, that's great. I've been. Is she in town today? Huh. Yeah, I've been riding with her. How do you ride like that? Yeah. 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 We went at 7:30 yesterday morning. There's no one around then. We park on 3rd line and then go all up in that side. We don't see a single person. Even when we go like on the weekends, we don't see anyone. Yeah. No one in their right mind. Okay, good. So roller, okay, stagger your feet, and we're gonna go down to that front leg and up to the back leg, okay? So down to the front leg, up to the back leg. Yeah, good. So just a little mini, yeah, that's fine, Jesse, like that. A little mini, so you're not in a full lunge stance, just a little mini stance, and then up and over, down to the front leg, up and over. Yeah, good. Other way. Yeah, you got it. Just don't internally rotate that foot. Try and straighten that foot out. Yeah, there you go. Then you're going to work from your hips. Oh, yeah. It's great. I can see Jesse. Jesse's really working out. He's not fake working out, Dan. 10 per side. Yep. And then we'll look at him. Look at his guns. He said, is that thunder or lightning? He's not answering. Okay, good. So other side, down and up for 10. So really open up through your chest here. I should just unmute them and put them on the speaker. We can just have at it. Free for all. Yeah. Okay, good. And then we're going to do our figure 8. So try to keep your roller horizontal. Try to keep your roller horizontal. And we're going to go up and down. If you what? If I can get hurt, he's the dog. Yeah. Yeah. Good. And then we'll switch in the other direction. Okay, try and get as much rotation as you can.
Is Dano doing a TMJ workout today? Is that what's happening? Just focusing on the jaw muscles?
Yeah. Are you doing a TMJ workout, focusing on the jaw muscles only? He's moving his body too, but he's also moving his TMJ quite a bit. He said, you're on. You must have had a coffee this morning. Good. Okay, so now we're going to put roller on our toe. And whoops, we're gonna go back into that RDL. And we're gonna do 5 like that. And then we're gonna switch it up and we're gonna do some internal, external rotation, okay? So get your foot organized, get those toes spread nice and wide. Yep, okay, good. So 5 of those, and then you're going to stay back in that position and you're gonna open up and then you're gonna close up. You're gonna open up and close up and you're gonna do 5 like that. So try to rotate through your hip, not your chest. So stay in that position the whole time. And then internally and externally rotate. That's it. So your chest's gonna go with you, Carola. Your chest will go with you too, but it's your hip that's moving, yeah. Good, so 5 of those and then we switch legs. That's it, so let your chest go with you too, Dan. So come out here, open up and then close up. So actually then bring your thighs together, like as if you're at the bowling alley. Yeah, and then rotate in. Yeah. That's it, Renee, nice. Okay, when you're finished that, we're gonna do 3-way calf. So we're gonna start with our toes pointing in and touching, and we're gonna go up and down into calf raise, keeping your toes touching. Okay, so I'm internally rotated. Okay, and we're gonna do 10 of those with the focus on rolling up through your big toe. Don't just roll to the outside of your feet. So toes are actually touching, Dan, so go way narrower. Yeah, so it's quite a bit of work through your hips to internally rotate. Perfect, and then calf raise. Yeah, yeah, so 10 of those. And then we're gonna put, excuse me, the inside border of our feet together. And we're gonna do 10. And then we're gonna do with our toes out, so like a penguin. And 10 like that. Good. That's it. Good, so feet right together is second, and then thirdly is with the feet pointing out. And then glue your heels together. And whoops, and you're gonna go up and down with your heels glued together. So you're gonna wanna let them separate, try and keep them together so it'll change where you pressure your feet. Yeah, so try to be on your big toe a little more so you can keep your heels are actually glued together. I saw Allie biking down Stewart Road coming back from her workout yesterday. She's so cute. Seems like she's doing well. Yeah. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're gonna, last 2 here, we're gonna go on our rollers lengthways. Jesse, you're gonna go just on flat ground, do the exact same thing. I got one.
It's downstairs.
Oh,
I can go get it.
All right, all right. I put it on the list, man. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna be here, hands reach the ceiling. You're gonna have one leg up and we're gonna reach the arms overhead as the leg goes away and then come back in. So it's an exhale to reach away and an inhale to come back, okay? So we're gonna do 10 of those on each side. So Carola, reach just like you are, reach your heel. Carola, both arms go overhead, both arms. Yeah, good. So excuse me, try and control your rib cage as you reach the arms overhead. Don't let those ribs pop up around your ears. Sorry, don't let those ribs pop up off the roller. That's it. Good. So 10 on each side. So Renee, if you bring your left foot, so right now your feet are like way over here. So bring your, and then bring your right. Yeah, I would say bring your left foot 2 inches away from the midline. Yep. And then do the same with your right. Yep. Yes. And then think about keeping your base of your big toe down. Good. So let's do 2 sets of this right off the hop. Okay. So 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Really try and concentrate on your breath and making sure that you've got a nice long exhale as the leg reaches away. And that's going to help you set your core. Good. When you're done that, you're going to come up to sitting. So you're going to come up to sitting and you're going to sit cross-legged. Actually, I might put this up here for you, sir. May as well work with the bar since we can. Yeah. All right. So you're going to come up to sitting with the roller. And you can sit however you're most comfortable. Okay. So you can be cross-legged if you need to sit like this, whatever works for you. Okay. We're going to sit up as tall as we can. Okay. So sitting here versus sort of slumping back. And I'm going to reach up overhead. I'm going to exhale and rotate. Inhale to come back. I'm going to exhale to rotate. Inhale to come back. Okay. So your head is up. So really try to challenge your upper back. So it should be a ton of work for your upper back. Keep the arms nice and straight. Keep your head up. Okay, we're going to do 5 like that. So if you need to bring your arms down in between, that's fine to give your shoulders a break. But the work should be sort of shoulder blade, okay, and mid back. So it's got to be a exhale as you rotate and inhale to come back. We're doing 5 of those. Good. Nice, Jesse. Good job. Yep. Hip flexors, low back. Everyone's feeling it. Then we're going to go back to sitting. I'm going to reach up to the ceiling. I'm going to tap the roller to my head, slide my shoulder blades down, and try to reach up without letting that all happen. So again, you're trying to sit up tall. So this should be as much work for your upper back as the last one was. And I want you to really try and find that freedom. That's good, Renee. Nice, really good. Okay, keep your head up, Dan, so you're looking straight ahead. Yep. And get that freedom as you reach up and away. Good, nice. So let's do 10 like that. Nice, Jesse, that's it. Really nice. Okay, so now lastly, we're going to sit in that kind of 90-90 position, but we're not going to do too much hip stuff. But I want you to try to sit up as tall as you can in this position. One hand on the roller, and I'm going to round my spine over and push the roller away. And then I'm going to pull and come back up. So every time you come back up, try to sit into that internally rotated hip, right? It's pretty nasty, depending on your mobility. And roll over, exhale, C curve in your spine, and then come back up. So it should be a big stretch for the upper back, maybe even that back hip, and maybe even the low back on that side. Good. So 5 of those, and then I'm going to switch it up, put the roller on the other side. Yeah, I know, nasty. The worse that feels, the more you need to do it. How's that? That's something Gavin would say. Yeah. His line is, the worse you feel on my table, the worse you're treating yourself. Yeah, well. I just went and saw him like maybe a month ago. It was great. Really good. Oh, yeah. What's that? It's like torture. There's your answer. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, no. His shouldn't be called massage, actually. It's a treatment. I think his tagline was aggressively effective. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This was a good idea. Maybe it's, I need another plan there. I said I thought this was a good idea, but I can't reach them. Okay, so we're gonna do a bit of core and a bit of balance work, some jumping stuff. So what have I got here? I got 10 per side. So we're gonna use your AirX pad. So if you don't have an AirX pad, I think I mentioned like a little, like a rolled up towel, or you can double your mat up or whatever, something that's just a little bit, gonna give you a little bit of instability. So I'm gonna jump off my right leg and I'm gonna stick my landing on my AirX pad, okay? And you can challenge yourself as you go by going a little bit higher or stepping back a little bit and sticking it, okay? We're gonna do 10 on each leg. Yeah, so when you land, I want you to land with a flat foot on that AirX pad and soften your knee. Good, so try and let that ankle, wait, which one is it? Yeah, okay, so yes, good, good. So try and, as much as you can, Dan, try and land and let it soften. Okay, as hard as that is, try and get that heel down and try and get a little bit of flexion in that, more flexion in that ankle. Yes, yes, good. So 10 on each side. Good, so Carola, jump off your right as well. So jump off your right, not off your left. So it's a hop off the right to a landing. Good, so I'm taking off on my right foot, landing on my right foot. It's not a bound from left to right. Yes, good, nice save, Dan, nice. Yeah, good. Carola, how you doing with that hip? Yeah? Okay, good, awesome. That's it, Jesse. That's a good foot cam, Jesse, perfect. Nice, you guys. So stick that landing for a second or two. Renee, just soften your knee as you land too. Yeah. Yeah, good. That's it, 10 on each side. And then we're gonna go into a couple of core exercises. Now, our reps today, we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So this is the Stu McGill prescription. He's one of the world-renowned back experts, and this is one of his prescriptions. So we're going to do side plank hip dips. So I'm going to dip my hips towards the ground and lift them up. I'm only gonna do it 5 times. Okay, so I'm gonna do 5 up and downs. Then I'm gonna go over to my other side and I'm gonna do 5 up and downs. Then I'm going to come back to my first side and do 4 up and downs. So hip dips. Then I'm going to do 4 on this side, and I'm going to finish with 3. Okay. So then I go 3 on my left, 3 on my right. So 5, 4, 3 for side plank, hip dips. Okay. So what I'm looking for is that your head is back and your hips are forward. So you're in a nice straight line. Yeah, that's it. Head back in space, hips forward. And you're just dipping a couple of inches. I don't want any bend in your knees. Okay, your knees stay straight the whole time. Strong with that bottom shoulder. You're only doing 5. And then you're going to do 5 on the other side. Yeah, keep your head back in space. So you can choose to use these or not use these with a bar. And I'll bring you a couple of options for bars. Okay, so after you're done your 5, then you're going to go 4 per side. So Dan, try not to even go down on the mat. Try and just flip over to the other side onto your other elbow. So 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. And then we're doing the exact same thing with a front plank in a march. So I'm going to be in a front plank position. Wrists and elbows are the same distance apart. And I'm going to extend my right leg, put it down. I'm going to do 5. So I'm going to tap that right leg. And then I'm going to do 5 on my left leg. And then I'm going to do 4 on my right, 4 on my left, 3 on my right, 3 on my left. Just a maybe few inches up, and try and get your wrists and elbows the same distance apart. So try not to have those hands converging in the middle. Elbows right under the shoulders. That's it. Good job, Leslie and Doug. Whenever you're doing this, good job. Okay, we're going to go back to the AirX pad when you're done that. Okay, so we go back to our 10 hops on each side. So hop off the right, land on the right, hop off the left, land on the left. Nice, that's it, good. So 10 per side. Okay. Good work, everyone. So 10 per side, hopping from the right, landing on the right. That's it, Carola. Good. Challenge yourself with those landings. Yep. And then back to the side plank. Nice, Dan. Really good. Good. So finish those 10 per side hops. And then we go to our side plank. So I'm going to do 5 again. So start on the other side this time. Just 5 little up and downs. Try and not rest your hips down, and try and just rotate over without stop resting your hips down. And do 5. And then back to the other side for 4. Try and keep the hips up the whole time if you can, and just transfer over onto your forearms. And then we go 3 and 3. So this gives you an opportunity to have perfect reps every time and get your position every time versus being a little bit fatigued and starting to fall apart and doing reps that are not clean. Yeah, good. Awesome. So after that set of 3, you're going to go wrists and elbows the same distance apart. And we're going to lift for 5. So start with your other leg this time. And then 5 on the other side. And then we go to 4. 4 on the other side. Again, keep resetting your hips each time to make sure they're in line. Then we go 3. Good. So our core should be nice and active. Okay, we're going to start into our strength work. We're going to overload the legs. So you guys can use bar, okay? You guys at home can use whatever you've got weight-wise. So first exercise is going to be a front foot elevated split squat. Okay, so you're going to have your foot on something. You can use, if you had an AirX, you got a little step like Carola, that little step you just came down is probably perfect. So you guys are going to use the steps and bar on back. So you guys can figure out what you want to do for weight. We're going to go, so weight in hands here at home, bar on back here. We're going to go up and down for 10. And then I'm going to switch up and I'm going to go up and down for 10. Okay. Second exercise, we're going to do RDLs. So even if your weights are different at home, like you've got a 20 and a 25 or whatever, we're going to go up and down, double leg RDL. Okay. And we're going to do 10 of those. So you guys can just transfer your weight on your bar to that. Or you can set up a different bar as well, Dan. Okay. Third exercise is going to be lateral lunge. Okay. So you guys can have weight held goblet. And here we can use bar if you guys like. You can use a bar and do your lateral lunges with the bar. Okay, so going side to side. Okay, or you guys at home can hold goblet. Okay. The second one is RDL. So like maybe weight that bar for the split squat and the lateral lunge. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So that's 15. And this one's a 45. So if you want to use this one for the RDL. So keep your foot down on the ground and just go up and down. So stay back here. And then it's just that. And bend your knee. Yeah. How's that? Good. So keep your heel down on the step. Good. So we've got 10 front foot elevated split squats. We've got 10 RDLs, and then we're going to go 10. So we'll do 5 per side of our lateral lunges. And then you're going to skip 50 times. You guys are going to run around the building once. You guys at home are going to skip 50 times. Good. So Carola, if you can, switch it up so your front foot is the one up higher and the back foot is lower, unless there's a medical reason why. Next set. Yeah, next set. Okay. Yeah. Or you can stay like that, make it more of a Bulgarian. Good. So everything is 10 reps. So Dano, keep your head up, okay? You're what? You want me to bring you 35s? Yeah. I'll bring you a 25 and a 10, and then you can do whatever you want with it. Your eyes were bigger than your belly. Yeah, Jesse's impressed. I don't think he can see you, actually. He's busy doing his own thing. Good. So 10 reps, everybody. 10 reps. So Renee, it's a double leg. So it's just a hinge, double leg. Yep. Everything's going to be 10. The lateral lunges will end up being 5 per side, 10 total. So maybe we leave this bar as is, and I bring you another bar? I'll bring you another bar for the other stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it, Carola. So 5 per side. And then you're gonna do 50 skips, 5-0. Doug Paul, no cheating when you're doing this one, no cheating. Nice, Jesse, good. So really keep that nice, strong arch. And Leslie, I'm chatting with Brandy today, so I don't have anything to tell you yet, but I will. Good, so 5 per side, Renee. That's it, Dan. So Dan, go slower down. I wanna see kind of 3 seconds down and you can come faster up. So control and then faster up, okay? Pardon? So do you, yeah, 5 per side. Do you want me to throw 25s on here? You can use the bar?
Sure.
Yeah. So throw the 25 on and I'll grab you a couple of clips. Yeah, you are having it today, Dan. Okay, I love it. That's why I get the big bucks, Dan. That's why I get the big bucks. All right, so let's just push this through here when you're not using it, just so we don't have it as a tripping hazard. And then you should be good. Okay, so when you guys are finished everything, you're going to skip 50 times. My guys here are gonna go around the building. Nice, Carola, I like it. That looks good. That looks good. And we're gonna do 3 rounds. So it's leg overload for 3 rounds, then we're gonna do upper body overload. So same again, okay? Starting with the front foot elevated split squat. Are you good with the weight there and stuff? Do you want me to bring you anything? For the side one? Yeah, you can. Yeah, sure. And then you don't have to change your, yeah. And it's all right here for you, yeah. Okay.
I cannot do them weighted.
Like because of your shoulders, you mean? Okay.
Well, I'm saying it's more my legs. I think it's my hips.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
everybody does, right? So
Yep.
hips and shoulder.
Yeah.
I think this is okay.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do more than that.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of T-spine to keep you upright, and it's a lot of shoulders to hold there. Yeah. Nice, Jesse. Good. Looks good. Okay, Dan, do you want me to put the 10s on for the split squat, or do you want to leave it like this?
I'll see how it is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So just pull this sucker out. And you can just sort of step on it to get your bar. Oops. Okay, good work, everyone. Yeah, we're looking good. All the exercises are 10. And the lateral lunge becomes 5 per side. Good. So use your core in the front of your body too, right? Imagine I'm gonna punch you. You gotta be a little bit cognizant of what's going on in the front of your body. Nice, Dan. Good. How's that feel? Okay, good. Yep. That's it. Let that back knee drift down towards the ground. There you go. Good. Nice, Jess. That's it, Renee. So try and go like 3 seconds down and then come up quicker. 2, 3, and then up. Good. Yeah, nice. Nice, Dan. So you got your RDLs for 10. So get your core set before you pick the weight up, right? Get your core set before you pick the weight up. Good. So fight for the chest up, Renee. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Good, Jesse. So you got 50 skips at the end of your second round. Nice, Dan. Good. Good work, Leslie and Doug Paul. Good job. That's it, Renee. All right, Dan, 5 per side, lateral lunge. Just push that step under. Yeah, perfect.
Hey, Sarah, I need to be in the OR at 7:45, so I'm going to leave in a couple minutes, but can you send me the recording and I'll do the upper body one separate later?
Of course I will.
Cool.
Yep. It's the gun show for the second part, so you'll be excited about that. You'll be excited to get into that. Yeah.
Tell Dan I'll record the gun show for him and I'll send it to him after I've done it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Jesse's going to record the upper body part of himself doing it and send it to you, Dan. Second part's the gun show and he's going to send it to you. Yeah. All right, so lap around, Dano. Lap around. Yep, one more time. That's it. Step back a little further, Renee. Yeah, good. Nice. Good. So Carola, I'll give you the upper body and you can start on it, okay? So you're gonna do a one arm bent over row. So you're gonna have weight in one side. You're gonna be here and you're gonna row for 10 and then you'll row for 10, okay? One more time, Dan, okay? Starting with the split squat. Then you're gonna go a one arm. You can either stand or kneel, overhead press, single arm for 10, and then the other arm for 10, okay? And then lastly, you're gonna do push up and walk, and you're gonna do 10 of them. So push up and walk means you're going to do a full push up and then walk to the right, full push up, walk to the left, okay? You're only doing 10 total push-ups, but you've got the walk side to side, 5 per side, okay? And then we're gonna finish, your last thing is so those are all 10. Then you're gonna do straddle hops for 30. Okay, perfect. So that's the gun show, Jesse. Good, so 3 seconds down, Renee, nice. And 1 second up, good. Make sure you control that at the bottom and then up, good. That's it, Dan. Keep that head up, chest up. Keep that heel down, heel down. Good. Nice. Nice, Carola. So 10 per arm there, and then it's overhead press for 10. Good, Dan.
Thanks, Sarah.
You're welcome, Jess. I'll
Good
send
work,
you
Dan.
the recording.
Thanks.
Jesse says good work, Dan. He's got to go. Yeah, he's got to go to work now. I know. He says you always bail during the hard part. He's gone. He's gone. He's done with your banter. Yeah. 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 He's gonna send you the recording of the gun show. Yeah, don't worry, you'll get. Yep, he couldn't believe your. Yeah, your form and technique. You couldn't. Yeah. All right, Carol, it's just you now. Well, Leslie and Doug too, but they're in the future. Nice, good work, good work. Really nice.
What was the third one again? Sorry.
Third one is push up and walk. So
Yeah,
push up, take a
I was
step,
blocking.
push up, take. Yeah, you blocked that one out. Make sure you're getting nice and low though, even if you're on your knees for some, nice and low. Okay, Renee and Leslie and Doug, we are then going into a bent over row. Okay, so you're gonna go down nice and low, palms are gonna be forward, and you're gonna row. Okay, so you can take bar, use bar and row. You're gonna do 10 of those. You guys at home can do single arm version if you don't have weight to accommodate equally both. And then we're gonna do overhead press. Okay, so I would go just that bar there, and you're just pressing overhead for 10. You guys at home can do one at a time. Okay, exactly. Yeah, like you got that last week or 2 weeks, whenever that was. Third exercise is push up and walk. Okay, so we're gonna push up, take a step. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna push up. I'm gonna take a step. I'm gonna go down, push up, take a step for 10 total push-ups. And then you guys are gonna do a lap around, okay? No. No, more running. Yeah, you're gonna get lots of rowing all through the off season. So just let me know if you want me to bring you any weights. So tip right forward and pull to your chest, not your stomach. Yeah, I want you to really squeeze those shoulder blades. Yeah, really good, nice. That's it, Carola, good. So it's 30 straddle hops. Everything else is gonna be 10. All the other strength exercises are 10. So bent over row can be double or single arm, overhead press, push up and walk. Good. Okay, so Dan, one bar is going to be bent over row. Yeah. The other bar that's set up is going to be overhead press. Okay, so I'm thinking you probably don't need these for overhead press. If I put the 10s on and we start with that and then go from there for 10. Okay. Sure. We're going to do under palms forward. Yeah. Okay, so it's 3 rounds of that as well. I'm your personal weight Sherpa. Yeah. Carolee said to take note. He's got a personal weight Sherpa right now. She's everything else, isn't she? The least I can do is help with the weights. She has to help with everything else. Nice, Renee. Just watch you're not leaning back if you can. So pull the ribs in, use your core in the front. Yep, that's it. Good. Nice, Dan. Good, Renee. Push up, step across. It's only 10 push-ups, but they're going to feel nasty after all the other stuff you've done. So Dan, you got 10 overhead presses. Nice, Carola. Good. Just watch those ribs, as you're going up. Watch you're not leaning back. Yep. Yeah, running. Nice, Dan. Good. Push up and walk. 10 per side. You happy with your weights? Yep. Okay. Carla, if you're done, you can pop one more round in there, I think. I think that'd be good for you. You're on 2. Okay. Nice, Dan. Good. Think about keeping those hips a little high. Ten total push-ups. Okay, same thing, Renee, starting with the row. Yeah, good, Carola. That a girl. All right, Dano, back to your bent over row. That's it, everyone. Good work. Remember to exhale as you pull on those rows. On the overhead presses, exhale as you push overhead. That's good, Renee. That looks good. Keep the breath going as you, for the whole push. So you're exhaling as you push up, and then take a nice inhale as you come down, and then yeah. That boy, Dan. Yep, good. Overhead press for 10. Nice, Carola. Windy there, right? Yeah. Good. So watch there's not that side bend as you're pressing. Try and keep this all so your obliques are on, so you're not falling to the side each time. Yep. That a girl. Yeah, that's better, Carola. That's better. Yeah, good. Way better in your torso. So Leslie, make sure that you're not going into extension, right? Doug, make sure you breathe. That's it, Dan. Beauty, beauty. Nice, Carola. Yeah, really good. Those look great. Okay, one more time, Renee. Yep. That's it. We're almost there, guys. That's it. Eyes down. Look just ahead of the bar. Yep, perfect. Pull to chest, not belly. Yep, good. So you guys on those rows, those single arm rows, make sure the other one is just sort of hanging and squeeze those shoulder blades. Try not to twist your body. Nice squeeze. Good. So everything is 10. Straddle hops are 30. Nice, Carola. Good, Renee. Really good. Rib cage, rib cage. Good job, Carola. Really good. All right, Dano, last set here. So just take some breaths when you're done there. Walk around a little bit, Carola. I'm gonna give you a couple of little mobility things to do. Yeah, just give yourself some nice, long, deep breaths. Good, Renee, nice. Push up and walk. Good, Dano, good. Exhale to pull. So Carol, I'm gonna get you to do a little bit of like a hip rotation and then a little bit of work for your ankles, okay? So let's do down dog and some marching on the spot, but I want you to hold that calf stretch 10 seconds and then switch to the other side and sort of spread your toes wide, 10 seconds, switch to the other side. Okay, so do 3 passes like that. So 10 seconds per side. You can keep the other leg on the ground, Carola, and just bend that knee. Yeah, and just sort of push that hip back into it. Nice, Dan, good job. So Carola, now you're gonna sit into that calf stretch. So this one here. So I'm gonna rest my weight of my body on my thigh. And I'm just gonna do some gentle side to sides, keeping my heel down. Good job, Renee. So just some nice deep breaths. And when you're ready, I'm gonna have you do this one. Okay, just a little quick little calf stretch. And then I want you to do this one. So 10-second hold, 10-second hold, and do a couple of those. Carola, your last one is going to be this one, and Doug and Leslie. You're going to have your arms out to a T. You're going to pull up into that figure 4 stretch, and then we're going to twist and rotate. So the stretch is into this hip. And just six or seven nice deep breaths in that position, opening up through the hips. So rest the weight of your body on your thigh, like push that thigh forward so you're getting your shin to your laces. Yeah, there you go. Feel that? And then just move your ankle side to side. Yeah, there you go. feel today? Renee, okay? Yeah? Okay. So last one is this one, Renee. So just here and then rotate. Okay? So get that hip stretch and T-spine rotation. Carola, good job today. Doug and Leslie, good job. I'm going to stop the recording. Good job, Jesse. The gun show was good.